Okay, so GTA 6 was finally revealed. We finally got the trailer. We finally got an image, a glimpse into the game that we've been waiting for 10 years. We've been waiting on GTA 6 since GTA 5 came out. Now, of course, Rockstar is no stranger to controversy. They're no stranger to causing people to be upset. They're no stranger to getting in trouble. They're no stranger to stirring the pot. But this time, we're in a new age. We're in the cancel culture age. We're in the social media age. We're in a different space than we have been with the releases of the last GTA games. So GTA 4 released in 2008. Then you got GTA 5 released in 2013. So that's 10 years ago. And 2008, what was that, 15, 14 years ago, respectively. Though that was a long time ago. Now we're in this new hyper social media, hyper social age. I'm talking about not social interaction, but just the clout chasing, everybody's trying to go viral, the ridiculousness of life. Life has gotten so ridiculous over the last few years that I think since 2016, really, life has just been different. And then really since 2020, life has really been different as well. I don't know what happened, what shifted, what changed, but life became a parody in and of itself. The GTA games by Rockstar are supposed to be a parody of real life, an exaggerated parody with a criminal backstory where you can cause chaos, kill people, blow stuff up. But this doesn't really feel like a parody. It feels like a parody, but it doesn't. It's more like a mirror to real life. They have the live streaming. They got people going viral, people doing crazy stuff. Really, because this is based in Miami and based in Florida itself. So Florida is one of those states that just all sorts of crazy. Y'all know them Florida folks, the Florida man, the Florida woman. They know what's going on. I don't know if there's something they smoking, something in the water, whatever it is. Florida always has some wild stories coming out of it. So for people to be upset about the representation and what the game looks like, there's people upset for different reasons. You got people upset because there's a female protagonist. Then you got people upset because of how black people look in the game. Then you have people upset about there not being enough white people in the game, calling the game woke. It's weird. We're in this weird space where everybody will constantly complain about anything and everything. Now, this is something that I kind of expected with the release of this trailer and with the release of this game 2 years from now. But at the same time, I can't do nothing but laugh. It's just so weird. If they're upset about what this is a representation of real life. And you have some people complaining saying, look, this is America. This is what America looks like. Yeah. If you have a problem with what America looks like, you got a problem with what the culture looks like, then you try and help influence. I will tell you this right now. I know media is influential. I know media can be coercive and corrosive to people and to the minds of people. Now, I love GTA. I've always loved the game GTA since I was younger. The franchise. I've loved the franchise. But people having this conversation, it's okay to have the conversation about media image and representation. You know, that's what was going on Black Twitter. They were talking about ban GTA 6. That ain't happening. But I understand about image representation of us and what we look like and how we're portrayed in the media itself. But with this is a reflection. This is really a reflection of how ridiculous people have been behaving. People have been acting crazy over these last few years. Not even just last few years. 20 years. Really, but in this modern age is what I'm really more focused on. It's become so utterly just ridiculous. It's crazy. People have lost their minds. I don't know if it's some type of mass psychosis going on, but it's something. But this game is basically putting a mirror up to us and telling us to look at ourselves. Yeah, it's a game about crime and blowing stuff up, but to be honest, that stuff is happening every day at this point in real life. The violence, the wild culture, all that stuff is real. That stuff is real. So people getting upset, it's almost like you're getting upset at yourself. That's us. That's how we're behaving. That's what gets promoted. That stuff right there, that stuff you see people twerking on the cars and all this, that stuff is real. That's going on in real life. You can see it in the video. You can see it in the images. Just go online. You can find 100 videos of that type of stuff. Social media has really opened up the door to having people see things that they would have never seen before. Like social media shows you things that people 20 years ago would have never seen. Because there was, you had to wait for it to come on TV, or maybe somebody had to tell you a story or show you a picture or a camcorder recording. But now we have everything at our fingertips. We have access to everything. So everything seems and feels so ridiculous. And maybe that does add an extra layer of extraness on there, that it is social media and that it may be not as bad as it seems. But sometimes it be as bad as it seems. People's behavior has changed, and the wild and wackiness you see in this GTA trailer is not really that far off from what's going on right now in people's real life, just insane behavior. So for everybody to be this upset about what the trailer looking like this, and first off, the representation saying there wasn't enough white people. I saw that on Twitter. First, this game is a representation of everybody. It is a representation of everybody, and everybody's ridiculous. All of the groups, all of the races, all of the folks, everybody's crazy behavior. Go watch the trailer. It's a representation of everybody. And I just find it really, it's like we're just in a weird space right now. We're in the cancel culture age. We're in the weird, just outrage era. Everything is outrage over everything. And I don't know. The whole thing is just ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. But and if you, I can't. Sometimes I just don't have any words for some of these people. I saw one dude yesterday. He took all the images of all the black people in the game and said, "This is America right now." I thought this was supposed to be a parody of real life. On Twitter. He's one of those people who posts a bunch of anti-black stuff on Twitter. Twitter has become just a terrible, Twitter, whatever. It's become a terrible place, even worse than it already was. But he posted that, and it just, I don't know, everybody feels like some type of plant psyop propagandist these days. Like, that's what it feels like online. And I just, sometimes I have no words. I just have no words. But what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about our culture? What do you guys think about the game? Are you excited? Are you pumped? Do you agree with the outrage? Let me know in the comment section. This has been the second installment of Ridiculous. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to Night Ray Media. I am out.